Jill and welcome to vlogmas day 7. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to do like a little updated get to know me, because I was watching my old video back that I did back in 2019. I was 17 when I posted that. And I was like, damn, and also the audio is really bad on it. I don't know why I posted that, to be honest, but I did, and she's there, and I'm probably gonna private her at some point, but not now. Where did my other hair clip go? I was gonna pin my curtain bangs back, but I can't find this other clip that I had, so we're just gonna tuck my curtain bangs behind my ears. But I have the questions that I asked myself when I was 17 on here, so I have them on my phone. So while I do my makeup, I'm going to answer these questions. So the first question is, what is my nickname that only my friends and family call me? And it's definitely Jilly Bean. I don't remember mentioning that in the other video. I watched it back and I don't think I said it, but the audio was so bad. Honestly, I might have said it and just didn't catch it, but Jilly Bean, that is my nickname that my family and friends call me, because my name is Jillian, or Jill, and like Jelly Bean, you know? That's what my family tends to call me. Also, it is like freezing where I live, so I'm wearing a pullover, and I'm also doing makeup on my bed because I wanted to change the scenery compared to where I always film my sit-down videos, so I decided to film them on my bed today. These are my Squishmallows, my Christmas ones. Got this one yesterday, and then I've had this one. I think they released it before they were supposed to, because I bought it at Target back in like September, and then I have this one over here that I got at H-E-B. So I'm pulling on my bed because I wanted a different scenery than what I'm used to, or than what y'all are used to, and I don't have a very big room, so options are limited. What is my star sign? My sun is in Capricorn, my moon is in Capricorn, and my rising is in Leo. I just got foundation on those. That's my like big three. I can go through my full chart in a second. Let me just get this foundation off my hands. So my entire chart is, my rising is in Leo, my Pluto is in Sagittarius, my moon, Venus, and sun are all in Capricorn. My Neptune, Mercury, Uranus are in Aquarius, Mars is in Pisces, Saturn is in Gemini, and Jupiter is in Cancer. So that is my full chart. I've been told that I don't seem like I'd be a Leo rising, and so I went back to my my birth certificate and checked to see like, did I enter the time right? And I did. I am in fact a Leo rising, which honestly, I don't think I give off Leo rising vibes, but that's what I am. I also have my mirror resting on my bed so I can make sure I'm doing my makeup fairly well, at least. Do I have any pets, and if so, what are their names? So I have 2 dogs still. I have a Maltipoo named Bella. She's a white little fluffy dog. She's like 14, 15 now. And then I have Michelle, who's the puppy that I had only had for about a year when I posted that last video. She is a Morkie, so she's a Maltese with a Morkie mix. And then I have a gray tabby cat that we found during the big freeze of 2021, if you live in Texas, or I'm sure it was a really big deal. There was a really big freeze in South Texas, or just all of Texas really, in 2021, like in February. And we found the cat a few days after the freeze. So, if I remember correctly, we either found her a few days after or a few weeks after. But we found her in our backyard. She was really skinny and starving. And so we kept her. We don't know how old she is. The vet said she was a few months old when we found her, so we just kept her. My mom wanted to name her Tabitha because she's a tabby cat. I wanted to name her something from Star Wars, like Padme or Ahsoka, but my mom said no. So her name is Tabitha, and we've had her for over a year now, going on 2, which is we've had her for over a year now, going on 2 years now, which is crazy to think about. It's been that long, but ever since COVID, my entire perception of time is whack. I don't know anything about time. Next question is, am I single or taken? Which I think this is hilarious because I'm with the same guy that I was when I made that first video still. His name's Trey. Him and I have been together for January 5th will be 4.5 years, which is like insane to think about because when I made that last video, we were just about to hit a year, and now we've been together for 4.5. But he's a great guy, and he makes me very happy. So I'm happy that we've been together this long and we've made it through a lot. So the next question is what app do I use the most? Which I watched this back and I know for a fact I said Snapchat, which is hilarious because I barely use Snapchat anymore at all, only to post in my like private story with my close friends. But now my most used app is definitely TikTok, because whose most used app isn't TikTok? You know, like everyone uses TikTok now. I am now basically addicted to TikTok. Like if I check my screen time, most of my screen time is from being on TikTok, which is so bad. I need to like stop. I don't do well with lack of structure, and the fact that I'm on like Christmas break right now for school and don't have like anything to do like scheduled like timely wise, it is throwing me for a loop. Like I literally will be laying in bed and be like, oh my god, I have homework, but I don't. Like literally, my dream I had last night, which I wish I was kidding, was a video about, or not a video, was me being scared that I didn't turn in all my stats assignments for my stats class when the class ended like a week ago now, and I got, or not even a week, it's only been a few days. It's only been like 5 days since the class ended, but I finished the class with a 91, so I don't know why I'm stressing. Like I was never like behind or anything, or I was behind, but like not bad enough to where I was like stressed about turning all my work in time. So I managed to, it's a long story, but I got everything done. But I had like the dream I had last night was me like, oh my god, I didn't turn in all my stats homework, like it's all due at midnight and I don't have anything done. Girl, you are on vacation. You are on break. So why did I bring that up? I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue why I brought that up, but I did. I get distracted really easily, fun fact. The next question is, do I have any siblings? Biologically, no. I'm it from my parents. That still remains the same. The next question is what's on my bucket list, or at the top of it. So what's on the top of my bucket list right now is to travel to another country, because I'm from the United States, and I want to either go to Italy or Canada, but I know they're two very different locations, but I want to go to either one. And if I go to Canada, I want to go to Whistler during Christmas time, and if I go to Italy, I want to go to Lake Como, and it's also where I want to get married. I've never physically been there, but I've seen so many like videos like that, and it's so pretty, and I'm a Star Wars fan, so that's where Padme and Anakin got married. So that's also why I want to get married there, which is so dorky, but it's okay. Next up is what are my nervous habits, and back then it was like playing with my fingers, which still very much is now, but I found a different way to pop my fingers. I'm going to show you, so if you don't like it, fast forward through this part. But what I do is I pull my fingers towards me, like, and just towards me, and then they pop. I already popped this one, but that's how I pop my fingers, and that's what I do when I'm nervous, is I pull my fingers towards me, like I just, and then they all pop, and that's how I like to do it. Next question is what is something I always say, and this is gonna sound ridiculous, but I always say your mom. It is a very bad habit. It makes everyone in my life upset, but I cannot help it. I'm just always like, I'm like, your mom. And it's not a good quality at all, because it's a really bad habit. But if you do it with the right people, they find it funny, and I find it funny. My sense of humor is dad jokes, so saying your mom makes me laugh. I don't know why. I wish I could make it stop, but I think it's funny. And why would I stop something that I think is hilarious? Where would I like to travel to? I already said the two main places, but another place I want to travel to, which is going to sound absolutely ridiculous, because like, yeah, I want to go to Glacier National Park in Montana, because I'm a mountain gal. I prefer like mountains and hiking and stuff like that than going to a beach. That's just me. It's really weird. My family all loves the beach, and I'm like, no, I want to go hiking and I want to go see the mountains and the trees, so that's me. And I, in fact, want to go to Glacier National Park and hike. Or just literally just go to Montana in general. I love snow. Where I live, it's only snowed twice in our entire existence. It honestly might snow next week. because we're getting another like Arctic blast, or the Arctic vortex is coming down low enough to like our temperatures are going to be in like the 20s here, and that like never happened. The last time that happened was a big freeze where we found our cat. So it might snow, and if it does, y'all will definitely be getting a vlog or a snow video, because that doesn't happen here. It's only snowed twice in my 20 years of existence of living in this city. Am I loud, shy, or outgoing? I think that I'm very loud. At first, which this was the same answer last time, I'm very shy. At first, like, if I don't know you, I kind of just like look at you and I'm like... And then once I get to know you, I'm very loud and crazy and obnoxious, and I can't stop talking. So I'm a little bit of both, honestly. So the next question was, what am I going to do after high school? Which I am out of high school now. I'm a junior in college, and my plan back then, which I said 3 different things, I wrote them down, was to be a behavioral analysis for the FBI because I love criminal minds and I wanted to be Dr. Spencer Reed, be a doctor or a surgeon or a physical therapist, or do marketing. The behavioral analysis is off the table. I am currently studying biomed in college with a minor in dance. So I'm still on the track to try to be a doctor or a surgeon or go to marketing. That's my backup plan. Marketing is my backup plan. So I would say I'm relatively in the same career path that I was back then. Okay, the next question is, how old am I? When I posted that video, I was 17, and now I'm literally about to be 21 in less than a month. So currently 20, but less than a month from now, I will be turning 21, which is crazy to think about. The next question is, do I play any sports? And I'm still doing the same thing now that I was doing then, which is dancing, just not doing it competitively. I'm doing it through my college because I have a minor in dance, and then I'm also a part of a dance company at my university, so I'm still doing it. I've been dancing since I was 4 years old, so that's almost 17 years almost of me dancing. It's the one thing I've stayed consistent with my entire life. But that's my entire updated get to know me. I just thought it would be cool to like look back on that video and update about my life and who I am as a person. Not a lot has changed, honestly. I'm surprised. So some of it has, but not a lot. But still, same old me, just a little more developed in adulthood. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little better, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.